What's up, y'all? Hope you guys are having a beautiful and blessed day, and let's get straight into the video. Spirituality doesn't mean being nice. Now, I made a video kind of touching upon this called being a nice guy, but I wanted to revive this topic because I just made a video called how to deal with anger. Now, a lot of niggas think that being spiritual means that you don't have emotions, or you don't get angry, you don't get mad, or you kind of just let people run over you. That's not what it is. Being spiritual at the core of its being means having self-love, having love for yourself. Self-love includes having boundaries. Okay, so it's like this. You could say, oh, I'm spiritual, I have self-love, I love everybody, blase, blah. But at the end of the day, if you let somebody say something to you that's rude and that hurts your feelings and that actually sinks you into a lower vibration, then that's not self-love. You're not loving yourself, okay? Self-love is defending yourself. You get what I'm saying? You're defending yourself. You're combating that force so you don't feel in that lower vibration, so you don't feel shame and all these things that some people actually try to put upon you. If you're spiritual, or if you're new to spirituality, you might get this a little bit more. You might be feeling upbeat and happy all the time, and a lot of people see this, and since we are all reflections of each other, it brings up emotions in them that they aren't 100% comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? So you might be vibrating high and their aura is interacting with your aura. So what they do is, instead of trying to vibrate highly themselves, they actually try to lower your aura and actually put you in a low vibrational state. But the problem is, with a lot of spiritual people, especially if they're new to spirituality, they think, oh, I gotta have a very Piscean nature. I gotta be nice to everybody, and I gotta be cool with everybody and all this stuff. But really, you don't have to do that. You can't be a doormat for people to walk on. You can't allow people to just talk to you however they want to. You can't allow people to say rude things to you constantly, because if you're vibrating high and they're trying to lower your vibration, even if a lower vibrational person is in your aura and in your field, you still want to vibrate highly. So if they say something to you, combat that and allow it not to happen again, so they don't continue to bring your aura down. So a lot of this has to do with boundaries and setting boundaries around yourself, so they don't even do it in the first place, okay? Because what a lot of people do is they do some sly, they say some sly, or they do an action that they know you don't 100% are content with and you don't really like, but then they keep doing it to a higher degree. So they do one thing a little sly and you don't check it, and then they do another thing, and then you don't check that, and then they do another thing. They keep ramping it up and keep ramping it up. So what you got to do is you got to give off the aura of just having boundaries. You have to be content within yourself, and this is what that all goes back to: self-love and loving yourself. Because you have to be so content with yourself that you have boundaries around yourself. You want to give off the aura of not like, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass if you touch me, if you say shit to me. Not like that shit, but shit like, you can't talk to me however you want. You can't talk to me crazy. Just demand respect. You give off that aura of, you have to respect me if you want to interact with me, period. Really, really watch what people say, period. You know what I'm saying? Watch every single word that I watch every single word that a person say. I don't let people talk. I don't even let people talk over me. I don't let people talk over me. I watch words that people say, because the things that people say, it could be some sly shit. They could just, slip one in, and you're gonna have to combat that. Because if you don't combat that, you might feel like you acting like an asshole. You might feel like you acting like a dick. But I mean, honestly, if you don't combat that first force that comes in, it's gonna keep on happening and keep on happening until really you're at the point where you can't stop. This is just the type of person who just talks to you crazy, and that's just the type of person they is. They just talk to you crazy because they just feel like they could talk to you crazy, because you allowed them to do it in the first place. You allowed that first time, and then you allowed that second time, and then you allowed that third time, until you just so watch the actions of highly spiritual people. If you've noticed, they don't act all nice and Piscean all the time. Nah, they give people respect, but they also demand a level of respect back. If the Buddha is meditating and you slap him in the face, he's gonna be like, "Why the fuck did you slap me?" He's gonna be mad. He'll slap you back. He's gonna slap you back. Always nice all the time. This gives off a very fake vibe and a fake aura, because nobody's always nice all the time. Let's be real. Nobody always nice all the time. If you don't know somebody, you're not just gonna be super giddy and happy and super nice to them. You might be nice to them, but you're not going to be so nice to the fact that it feels fake, and people can usually feel that fakeness. Being fake nice is very distrustful. If somebody's being fake nice to me, I don't trust them. I don't bring them into my circle. I don't bring them into my aura, because I don't want nobody to be fake nice. And this is a double-edged sword with spirituality. A lot of people think, oh, since I'm self-love, since I'm like this hippie nigga, I gotta be nice to everyone. I gotta, praise people feet and praise the ground that a lot of people walk on. You don't have to do that. Self-love means setting boundaries. Once again, you don't want anybody's aura to bring down your aura, and then boom, you're in a lower vibration. That's not self-love. But that's it for this one, guys. I really hope you resonated with the words I spoke on. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought about the video. See you on the next one. Peace out.